Coordinating an inspection. Setting your seller up for success in an inspection is one of the most crucial parts of the process. Inspections are areas where emotions and egos come into play and they blow up deals over nothing. $10,000 in $1 million home is 1%. There's no logical reason why a buyer or a seller should be willing to walk away for a home for 1%. So when coordinating an inspection, you want to send over your equity protection plan, which discloses everything in the home. Or if you just have a property disclosure, send over that information. Reach out to the agent, say, I'd like your buyer to review these. We've presented this prior to showing. We sent it prior to every agent making an offer. I want to remind you again that all these conditions were disclosed and the offer your client made was based on the visual representation of the materials in the house as well as what we've disclosed. So our client will not be negotiating on any of these points. Set the tone prior to. Once the inspection is complete, follow up with the agent and see if there are any concerns or additional concerns, or once the inspector talked to them, do they have some cold feet about things that happened. Your next job is to follow through and make sure the property gets into contract. Or if it's an escrow state, that it continues to move forward. Now, look, transparency is the key here. When things aren't disclosed, people generally get upset. As the agent that represents a homeowner who's essentially a partner, it is your job to know every facet of this house as well as you can by putting the time in prior to. So when walking the home with the seller and learning about all the things in the equity protection plan, you should be an expert on the home. Now, if you have to negotiate, that is a conversation for you and your client, and each one of us has our own negotiation strategy. That is preparing and executing and post-execution of an inspection.